Okay, so we had a break there, and I had a quick breakdown. Just wondering why I was almost feeling bad for a sec there, you know, like I looked over at my wife there, I was watching the video, recap the video, and I seen her there sitting on the couch doing her own thing, and I thought, you know, I almost felt bad for, look what she's got to put up with, but hey. And all of a sudden I turned around and I sat down, and she started getting all goofy and doing her thing, so all of a sudden we're being goofy together. Yeah, I don't feel so bad anymore. But shh. Okay, so what we got going on so far, I've had my last beep. I'm going to pull out my potatoes, and we're going to baste them for one last time. And like I said, on my last baste, what we're going to do is we're going to start our meat. Now, here's the potatoes again. Now if you come closer, I'm going to show you here. On your last baste, what I'm going to do is when you put your baste on there, I'm going to, the ones that aren't cut 3/4 of the way through, I'm gonna help out. So these ones here look pretty good too, actually. I did a great job cutting them. Almost like I knew what I was doing, right? Okay. So yeah, so a few of them you're gonna wanna help along. Just so they start to fold, right? Once you get them on the plate, I'll show you with the end result there, what it looks like. It's fantastic, I'm telling you. These look great. Just baste the rest of these. I don't even have to help them through. Usually what people do is they won't cut so deep because they're afraid they're going to fray, but I went down pretty far today and took a chance as usual, you know, and it worked out. Cooking with Crooks, right? We never really go the right road, we end up taking our own road, just like cooking, right? So instead of doing the crooked thing, just do the cooking thing. Let's get it done, boys. Alright, so that's my last base. I'm going to put those back into the oven. And I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes or so. And this is why we're going to cook our steak. I'll throw that back in. Actually, I have a mental note right now. I got time. 4:20. Did you see that? It was 4:20 on the clock. It really was. Okay, I'm going to turn this light on for you, so you can see a little bit better. And then were those steaks we had this morning, earlier? So you come closer. So far away. Alright. So those are those steaks from earlier. All that stuff is actually marinated pretty good in there. So you see the dark spots? That's the spices that are actually in the meat. So we'll put steaks on, we'll say 6.5, which is just under medium, or just over medium, sorry. And I myself like onions, so, and my wife does too. She's a onion lover. I'm gonna throw those in right away, turn it on. We'll maybe pump that up to 7 for now. Get this rock and rolling. I'm gonna use vegetable oil just to wet my pan so my onions don't stick to the bottom. I was about to use a metal spatula on the non-stick. Almost got killed right there. I almost got killed right there. And it was on camera. Anyway, I'm going to erase this part probably. Okay. Wife probably won't let me. Oh no, they're going to see the real you. Of course they are. Alright, this is popping. I'm going to go up to high just to get it started, not to actually cook them on high, because I love really tender meat. I don't know about you, but tender meat to me is like, I feel like just like a carnivore, you know what I mean? I love, like, you know, potatoes and vegetables. Gathering is a good thing too, right? You know, a good trait to have, gathering and foraging in the forest. But then once you try that meat, you know what I mean? I don't know why I'm a killer. Like, you know, for meat-wise. Alright, we're gonna cook this because I have 2 feet that I like to throw in my mouth. I don't know if this killer talk. I don't know about you, but no, this guy, not at all. One time I was mowing the lawn, and I literally ran over a mouse in the lawn, and I couldn't go any further, and I'm calling. It was actually a friend of mine. Bro, come here, bro! And he comes over, what? And I was like, oh man. And he looked at me and he was like, what? He crushed this poor little guy. I was so mad. I went home. I'm not cutting your fucking grass. Poor thing. Alright. So now you hear the sizzling, this is popping. Popping. Big words. Alright. This is popping. We'll throw my first one on. I'm going to turn it down to about 6.5. Just over medium. I throw a lid on this bad boy. Let's let her sit. I don't know, what do you figure? 2 minutes? Look at the timer, sure. Like, it's gonna make a difference. I'm not gonna check it. Alright, we'll go for 2 minutes. Let's get this washed off. If you ever have open meat and exposed meat, you wanna like rinse it off right away and make sure like the bacteria is nowhere near your food, because you could make people sick. Not that I'm a crybaby, but you know, you could make people sick. I was taught to cook. You'd be surprised. Probably not. Cooking with Crooks, so you know, probably figured it out. So, I had a real cool chef I worked under, Peter. He taught me a lot, you know, the pizzazz, the whole fastest way into a woman's heart and into her panties, he says cooking, and he's right. That looks fantastic. That looks fantastic. I love you. This looks good. This is what it's all about. And when I'm actually done the cooking process, I'm going to put you on pause, and I'm going to show you what the end result is, and to make it look sexy and make it, you know, appealing. When she tastes it, she just melts, right? It is what it is. It's like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And if you look inside, you see how I'm halfway through already? Like right there? So you do the same on this side. Things are beeping, I get it. I'm going to stop whatever's beeping. Because it will beep again, and then again. Okay, we're about 2 minutes away from end result. Minute, same thing, nothing's going to change. I'm going to shut you off now. I'm going to set up, prepare our spot, and we're going to sit and chill and have a good meal. See you in a minute.